Today we're going to evolve something absolutely horrifying. We get to start as a quaint little fish, but if we ram a few other fish, we get to eat them and then we get new parts. Like if we want a mutated organ shark head, attacks deal 1.2 times physical damage at level 1, and we can go ahead and slap that on anywhere we want. So now we have a shark's mouth on the rear of our fish and a regular mouth on the front. And we've already leveled up again. So we're going to take some tentacles this time, and we can put the tentacles wherever we want. We're going to put them off the rear. Now, the more these idiots we eat, the more we level up and the bigger we get. The bigger we get, potentially the more damage we do. Like we can go try and bully this bigger fish. We might be able to get away with that, and we did. The one thing we're definitely going to want is something called the mantis blade. Every fish needs one of these. We can continuously dealing 100% physical damage to touched enemies. We're going to put that off the other corner up on the front. It might not look like much yet, but it's doing damage. The shark on the rear isn't necessarily paying dividends yet, but at least nothing can attack me from behind. We do need some health regeneration. We're going to lose 6% speed, but I feel like we could probably put that back on somewhere. Without regeneration, we'll be dead quite quickly. Can we eat the green goo? We can eat the green goo. One of our mouths is a vegetarian. I feel like this is a good spot to farm because other fish want the green goo and we can eat those things. So our tentacle, I think we can actually stack those up. So now we can have a much bigger level 2 tentacle. Ooh, now we got the range. Come here. Everyone's going to get touched by my tentacle now. So I suspect the key to success is just getting really big weapons. There's definitely some bigger fish starting to show up. We got our growth, so we get extra health, speed, physical damage, stamina. We're going to take a little more health regen. We did lose some speed, but I need to be able to put that health back on. That fish was coming to get me. Tentacle spin. Nothing can survive the tentacle spin yet. The shark fin is kind of nice. Increase speed by 12%. During a dash, physical damage is increased. We lose some HP regen. We don't really need HP regen, given that we've already stacked so much of it up, that is. There's a big weak fish up here. Would love to go kill it, but I need my stamina to come back. He's got spikes on one side, but if we just kind of go like that, he dies. Next, we're going to take Mutation Refresh +1. You can never have too many of those. The more options we have, the better available upgrades we are going to get. Things are starting to attack me pretty good, but we just got another growth upgrade. So we're going to take another mutated shark fin. That's going to bump us up to an 18% speed boost if I put it. So now we have a big shark fin, so that's going to help us move along because speed and maneuverability naturally are going to be important. What I really want is another mantis thing. We could get a piranha head instead. Maybe we'll take some more health and armor because fish are getting bigger and stronger. Like I'm noticing we're taking damage. We're up to 130 HP, but some of those fish out there are huge. Let's actually maybe do that same thing again. More HP, more health, more armor, because I feel like we're going to make stupid choices and I need something to bail me out of those. It would be damage, but we're not getting the greatest damage upgrades lately, so we don't know if that's going to work. This one is nice. HP, speed, stamina, physical damage. We lose health regeneration, but we've got lots of that anyway. Actually, we don't. We're -1 health regeneration thanks to that. But lots of our other stats are looking very good. And as long as we can continue to bully... Wow, that's a big fish. All right, I didn't mean to... Okay, well, we committed to that and we succeeded. Here we go. Bigger mantis blade. So we're going to stick that up on our other mantis blade. Now we have a level 2 that's much bigger. So it has a little more reach. So we'll stick that into the face of other idiots. That is hopefully going to do... Why can't we hurt that thing? Where's its HP? Okay, we're going to get the shark fin. That's going to add some more speed. We definitely did lose some something there. I can't remember what there, but we'll put that back on. I think it was HP regeneration. But if we're actually eating and stuff, we're putting HP regeneration back on. I'm going to bully this guy out of existence. Everyone gets my meat before I do. Okay, we're going to lose some speed to put some HP regeneration back on because I think we're just slowly hemorrhaging our life away. This is getting chaotic. There's a lot of fish out here for me to destroy. And there's even crabs. Okay, you're coming in for a fight, so we'll go ahead and stab you. Oh, we're going to get a third mantis blade. So we're going to have a tier 3 mantis blade. Look at the size of it. I think this is going to make a mess. Okay, I want to get away from that other big thing for a sec because he seems to want me. And I feel like if he wants me, he could probably defeat me. I'm very dangerous off my left side. The right side, not so much. Wow, that crab's getting big. Hopefully we can defeat this thing. We're going to put another shark fin over this other initial fin. So we're going to start to build up shark fins again for hopefully more speed. And we're going to continue to bully smaller fish. And there's a giant boat full of radiation. Okay, the boat is attacking us apparently. I just saw a spear come off of there. So I don't know if I should be here fighting this or not. I guess I don't really have a choice. We're committed now. Fight everything and give me that radiation. I definitely need to be careful what I pick. We could get an extra 10 physical damage. I kind of want speed. We're getting very slow, it seems, for some reason. There we go. We have less stamina now, so we can't boost as much, but we can cruise around and finally get to that meat. There's no sense killing everything if we can't get the meat in our mouth. This build sort of accidentally works for me because as I turn, my tentacles are so big we're touching everything. Speaking of tentacles, we get a level 3 tentacle? We sure can. It's so big. We got the biggest tentacle in the ocean now. And that's bad news for everything else and good news for us. Wonder what happened if he just made like a starfish out of tentacles. That fish is huge. This is fun. Reduce cooldown time by 10, increase speed by 15, increase stamina limit by 30, and we only lose 1 HP regen. We can easily put that back on. What's with the vortex of fish over here? Nothing? Okay, got it. Okay, there's still a big fish, and I feel like they're slowly following me. So we're going to slowly move away from that until it either dies or it's just not a threat to us anymore. We're going to use our immense size to bully all the smaller fish. Increase physical damage equal to size. That's a good one. Did our damage go up a lot? We're doing 38 up the front now, 55 on whatever that one was. It was tempting to go and fight that other big thing, but I really don't know how bad things can hurt us, and our health is actually kind of low. We definitely might need more HP regeneration again. I think we need to be constantly eating things to survive, because if we're not, we're getting hurt. So we need damage, we need meat in our mouth. It's tempting to get another Mantis Blade, but I'm actually going to get HP regeneration. We're going to lose a little bit of speed, but I think that's going to put our HP regeneration back into an okay spot. Our HP regeneration is sitting at 2 currently. We're still taking lots of damage. I think I might have radiated myself somehow, and that's why the health is dropping so much. It's a little bit hard to tell amongst all the chaos, but we're okay. As long as I'm tentacling things, I think we're okay, and we also need to stay away from the creature of mouth. I think I want some spikes, actually. That can increase our armor, and we're going to deal 50% enemies damage nearby enemies. You know what? Let's replace a shark head on the back for that, because we're going to gain HP regeneration from that. And having a head on the rear of your fish doesn't really seem that practical in hindsight. But there's nothing really intelligent about the fish I've created. The other 2 big fish on the map seem to be getting close to each other, so hopefully they fight. Kind of curious about this. Health regeneration plus 5, radiation absorption rate plus 10%, radiation intensity plus 15. Does that mean we can absorb radiation and have it not hurt us? Is that what was hurting us? I have questions and not a lot of answers right now. Also, creatures are getting quite strong. We're having to hit them a few times even when they're small, so I think we're going to need more damage. Basically, we need more claws. Or just more things that can do damage, whatever that may be. We're going to take an extra mutation refresh moving forward. That way we can really pick and choose good stuff. There is this blue bubble around us that might be radiation. We did eat a lot of radioactive barrels, which might not have been the wisest choice. We're going to refresh all these. We're going to add more speed. We're actually going to add a lot more speed. We're getting pretty big and pretty slow as it is, but every bit of speed's going to help, because that way we can maneuver away from big fish and bully the little ones. Basically, I want to be the biggest bully in the ocean, and so far we're getting away with that. Yeah, we just got bigger again. We got all the stat increases that come with it. Physical damage plus 10. So that means we should be hitting quite a bit harder, actually. There's a few strange medium-sized fish up here that are made of mouths. Yeah, I'm definitely a left-side dangerous fish. And actually, the rear's got some spikes on it, I suppose. I'm proud of my creation so far. We're doing very well. There's another Mantis Blade. Where would I put a Mantis Blade if I could? Don't really want one on the back. I kind of probably need a head to eat stuff. Oh, did not mean to click that. Alright, well, now we don't have a head, so not really sure how this is going to go. Apparently, we're still able to eat meat. We don't need a head. We do have a second Mantis Blade. I'm not really sure what's happening anymore. We don't have a head. So, but apparently that's perfectly fine. So, okay. It doesn't feel as efficient to eat meat for sure. Probably because without a mouth, it's hard to consume things, but we're making it work. I'm a little bit worried about not having a mouth. Attacks deal physical damage. That's feeding organ. Yeah, that's fine. Just put a mouth back on the front. We need a mouth. Maybe the blue bubble is like my feeding radius. I really have no idea. I cannot figure this game out for the life of me. I'm just having fun bullying things. What I would really like is more spikes. When can we do more spikes? Well, we'll take regenerative shell for now. Each equipped organ with a shell tag increases health regen by 1. I gotta have at least one of those. Why is it getting dark? That doesn't give me good feelings inside. Yeah, that big fish is trying to get me from the rear. I might actually be able to tentacle it. It's very aggressive when I get close to it. It knows something I don't. We can take more health, speed, stamina, damage. We're going to lose 1 HP regeneration. Should I go for this? He's been bothering me for a while. I think we can actually win this battle. Yeah, we can knock one of the big players off the board. Perfect. And we got a gene fragment from that. The other big fish is actually right here. Should I fight this? Yeah, I should probably actually. Oh, I should have fought that a while ago. Okay, get the gene fragment. We knocked off the 2 big idiots on the map. They followed us for so long. We finally destroyed them. I think at this point we could take another shark fin to upgrade this one, and then we're a little bit quicker. We lose some HP regeneration, but that's clearly not a problem right now. Our damage is getting high enough that we're starting to destroy things again. Like that was 57 damage when we rammed that idiot. And we just got to keep an eye out to make sure nothing else gets too big. The bigger things get, the more trouble they're going to be. Like some of these crabs are getting big. We can't allow that. Okay, suddenly we're just taking tons of damage from something. So, oh, what are these little redfish in the water? I don't know what those are. Something was hurting me a lot and I have no idea what it was. Pretty sure I already have a skeleton fish head, so we can upgrade that. We got 30 seconds to go before something big happens, so we're just going to keep smashing through and hopefully staying alive. I am very confused at all times as to what's happening, but we've created an absolute abomination of a fish. I think the giant tentacle really was what carried us through this. I think we killed a lot of things and I didn't even notice just because it's so long it kind of can't help but hit everything in the ocean. We are an absolute destroyer of the ecosystem. I thought there'd be a boss, but apparently that's just success, and I would consider this a wild success.